Some people just have a lot more money than other people, and companies make them accessories too. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on gameranx, here's 10 rich gamer accessories you probably can't afford. A little bit of a quick note on that, this isn't to shame you for not being able to afford them. A lot of this stuff you're gonna look at and go, wow, I don't need this. Number 10 is the Emperor work environment, which is essentially like, if you can imagine a pod where you might use a computer. It's a 3-screen setup with an arch that has some soft lighting on the top as to not create glare in the monitors, a nice comfortable racing chair, perimeter lights so you don't hit your head getting in, and most importantly, a small footprint so you can consolidate your workforce. Except if you're a rich gamer, you're not consolidating your workforce. You're wanting to game in a contained environment that has a cup holder. Wait, actually, you know what? I might just go ahead and try to save up the $13,000 to $30,000 this thing costs depending on configuration. That cup holder has riveted me. Like, let's be completely truthful, this thing is really cool, but on the list of things that you need for a good gaming setup, a $30,000 chair, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not number 1. Number 9, the next level racing motion platform GT Ultimate V2 simulator, which clocks in at a cool 5K, offers realistic and smooth movement, 4,000 motion updates per second, beautiful compact design. I don't know that I'd consider that to be aesthetically pleasing, to be honest with you. But it's a chair that goes out of its way to accommodate any type of gaming setup. You can connect it to a PC with any various Logitech, Mad Catz controllers, an Xbox, a PlayStation, and is even used by professional drivers, including V8 supercar teams. The wheel is completely adjustable, there's a gear shifter, and customizable pedal position. That's right, slightly more realistic racing gaming for only $5,000. And I'm not gonna lie, for racing fans, this is, probably pretty cool. Number 8 is the Optimist Popularise compact keyboard, which yes, is pretty cool. It has the ability to display an image on any key as well as map any function to them. It gives you the weather report, shows you the stocks, tells you if you've got new emails, and costs $1,500. Yes, that's right, a keyboard that costs $1,500. Basically just cause it's really cool looking and can be customized. But it doesn't even have a number pad. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it needs a number pad. But Falcon, the keys can do whatever you want. Yeah, this is a $1,500 keyboard. It's alright if I criticize it a little bit. That's a big ask. If I'm spending that much, there needs to be a number pad on it. Number 7 is the Dxracer Black Drifting Series gaming chair. Now don't get me wrong, this is a cool chair. Maybe not as cool as the $30,000 chair, but it's $700 and it does the job. It's a thing to sit on that you forget about after a while. Also, I have to say, look at the lumbar support. I don't see it. That kind of looks like there's not much of it. And for $600, if I'm going to be sitting in it for hours at a time to play video games, oh, you'd better believe I need some lumbar support. Number 6 is this gorgeous PC case desk. Let's be honest, this is the desk. You've seen pictures of this desk. It's $1,700, $1,699 and tax, and you essentially build your PC inside the desk itself. And why wouldn't you? Like, you could build a clunker of a computer, and it would turn out to at least look awesome. But then again, you're rich, why would you be A, building your own computer, and B, building a clunker? Oh wait, you're saying some people might not necessarily be rich? They might save up and buy this? If it was me, I'd put $1,700 towards a computer. Number 5 is this functional NES controller table, going for $6,000. There's one available in the United States. It's handmade of various natural materials such as curly maple, regular maple, walnut, burl walnut, mahogany, bird's eye maple, and glass. It is a functional controller. You can plug the beast right in, and it works. I don't know why. I have to assume that you'd most likely not use it in that way, but you can. Get ready to pony up that $6,000. And for reference, there's a $7,000 Super Nintendo controller table you can get as well. Although good luck using the shoulder buttons. Number 4 is a custom retro style PlayStation 4, which the irony is palpable with this one. You're willing to pay $900 for a brand new PlayStation that looks like the original PlayStation from the 1990s. Is it really that big of a boutique item? Yes, it's nice. The gray looks pretty, I'm not gonna lie. It does remind me of my childhood a little, but $900 for a PlayStation? Let's just be reminded that this is a console, a $900 console. Number 3, out of all of the things that is here, this is actually probably one of the lower priced ones, a $600 Hard Light VR haptic feedback vest. Now, keep in mind if you're buying VR accessories though, the fact that it's probably the lowest ticket item on this list is irrelevant because you just bought a big VR setup. How about adding another $600 to that? Like, yeah, okay, it's cool to feel where you're getting hit. Is it $600 after spending over $2,000 cool? Not for me. Number 2 is the Acer Predator G-Sync monitor at $2,600. This is an extra wide display that takes the concept of the curved TV, you know, the really stupid concept of the curved TV, and actually gives it a practical application. In all honesty, not a bad idea. Have an extra wide monitor that curves like one of those curved TVs actually makes sense. Because you position your monitors when you have multiple monitors for gaming, usually in a way that you can look at a slightly different angle. They're never just flat. Whereas if you buy a super wide monitor, it is just flat, no longer. Is it a $2,600 innovation? I don't know. We'll see if it catches on. I have a feeling eventually this may be the standard for the super wides. I actually like this one. I have nothing to say about it other than it costs a lot of money. Good show, Acer. And finally, number 1, by far the coolest looking gaming seat of this list. It's the Playseat F1 Silver. Oddly enough, not the most expensive. The Playseat F1 Silver gives you pretty good options for particularly racing games. It gives you a pedal platform, for instance. But what I particularly like about it is it's not a whole lot more than functional. It has a small footprint. It looks very comfortable, although I will say lumbar support again. From the looks of it, I could really sit down there and probably play racing games in it for a very long time. But at $1,250, I can't see myself buying this anytime soon because I don't have that kind of money. This stuff is all really cool, but all for people who got a lot to spare. Which one would you aspire to own? Let's hear from you in the comments. I'm pretty interested in what you pick because it's definitely a different topic. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, and if you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do just that. With your subscription, you'll get brand new videos every single day of the week. We thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time right here on gameranx.